All right, guys. I know it's been a while since I've made the a phone. So here's the new phone that I went ahead and got, and I'm actually not. Um, I'm gonna be purchasing another one. This one's actually gonna be for the giveaway, and I'm just gonna get the regular version. This one is actually a 512 gigabyte version from AT&T, and it's the Phantom Black. There was only one color available, not the silver one, for the 512. The 512 one, as they've been doing with the S21 Ultra, they've been giving the 512 the 16 gigabytes of RAM. All the other ones come with 12 gigabytes of RAM. So this is the one that is special. Not a special colorway or anything, but I pre-opened the box, but this is what it comes up. It does come in a slimmer box this time for 2021, and it does say S21, and but it does save you a little bit of money, and they were going eco-friendly or something, I guess, with it. So this is the AT&T variant. It is the Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G, and this is just the back, simple back, and I will show you that what model number this is, if it can focus. Phone is made in Vietnam this time around. SMG 998U for, I believe, United States. It is the Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G Phantom Black 512 gigabyte version with Android 11 and 3.1 UI from Samsung. All right, so let's get it unboxed. All right, so inside the box, nothing else in here. Just comes with the Samsung thing. Just a little piece of paper there. And here's the phone. I will go ahead and take a look at it later. All right, and just AT&T SIM card there. And here are the accessories. Everything else in the box, nothing else comes in the box, just that. And yeah, that's it. Nothing else. All right, so let's take a look at the accessories. It does come with a SIM card opener as usual, and there is nothing else in the box. Make sure you guys wash your hands after you guys do this, and wipe the phone, just because for the coronavirus going on. You never know who packaged this device. So it does come with a USB to USB cable, and it should be a high quality one, just because it's, from Samsung, made in Vietnam. They're starting to make a bunch of stuff in Vietnam and instead of China these days with the Korean products. All right, that's it. And then inside there's just some things to read, books, literature, that some people like to call it. I don't like to call it that because I want to be different from everybody else. I don't really be calling stuff. Comes with this personal cloud junk that nobody ever uses, terms and conditions. You guys can pause it to read it. All right, and then on the other side comes in a different language, I believe, probably Espanol for those who speak and read Spanish. All right, so that's it for that. And then it does come with the AT&T Let's Started guide. So I'll go ahead and open this up. So here is your device. Several different options here. Okay, and then the other side. And remember, this is the 5G Ultra 5G 512 variant from AT&T with 16 gigs of RAM. So here's the actual device. Let's look at the top. Close look on the top. Let me see if I get this thing to focus. Doesn't want to focus with that laser focus. Hold on. Let me see if I get it to focus. There you go. I don't know. The Samsung's focus has always been off par. Here you go. The buttons are made out of metal, I believe. And the bottom, micro was it the SIM card, and the USB-C microphone, and speaker port as usual. And on this side we have the power button and the volume antenna band. Can't get I apologize for the focusing. Power button, antenna band, and the volume up and down port. And on the top, wait, did I show you the other side? So the other side is just the antenna band, the two antenna bands right here. One right there, one right there. It's really hard to see with the black one. And nothing else. It does come with a crappy what you call it, like a little plastic screen protector thing on all sides. I usually don't recommend to take that off until they just peel off. It gives you extra protection for falls and whatever whatnots. Two microphone holes right here, I believe. It's hard to see, but right there. Antenna band right here. And just like I showed you on this side, and a USB-C SIM card, ejector, and microphone speaker. Blah, 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 blah. All right, and then on the back, it does come with this thing. If you peel it off, it's got a matte black finish, the Samsung logo, and the matte black finish. I don't know if I want to leave this on or peel it off. I'm not really sure. And it also has a camera. The bump is sticking out a little bit. It's more kind of settled in on this version. It does come out like it's supposed to be thick right here, and then it protrudes inwards, and it has like maybe 1 or 2 millimeter thick lump over here. All right, so that's it. And so that's it. And then let's take this cover off, because these camera protectors are kind of hazy. I wish they would have just left it alone, just I want protection on here instead of, having like a hazy cover. This is just to protect it from the packaging, but some people might want to use this. Like, see, this is what I hate about the US versions. The other Asian versions gives you protection on the phone, but the US versions, they always want, they always like, want you to spend more money on getting your own screen protector and all that, while you get a better budget in the Asian versions. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and peel that off, because as you can see, it's frosted, so you're not gonna get a good look in there. All right, so that's that, and let's take a look at the cameras real quick. So you have your laser autofocus flash LED. Doesn't look like, looks like a single flash LED, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. I heard there's another camera sensor type thing in there, but let's just say 4 cameras. You got the regular one. I believe this is the telescope camera, which I never use. And this is the main camera, the 108 megapixel main camera, which is a little bit better than last time around on the S20 Ultra. Then you have the other camera here, and then another camera here. Honestly, I wish Samsung would just scrap all these other crappy cameras and just focus on the main camera. You need just one main camera, do as much focus. Honestly, I don't know why they advertising all these zoom to scope and all that. Like, honestly, like with the phone camera, you're not really trying to take professional photographs in a zoom. Even if you do take a professional photograph in a zoom, it's not even going to turn out that good. Even on any smartphone camera, I don't care what anybody says, you're going to have to use a professional camera with that. So obviously it's just, and I don't think a lot of people be taking really, zoomed in photos with that. As long as, I rather have a really good camera, like say this one has like a big pixel, like 300 megapixel camera, and just like maybe like a 3 times zoom and a macro in there, and just like straight vibrant colors, and the clarity. This is what I really hate about Samsung, is the sharpness. I need better sharpness, guys. iPhone always seems, with their lower megapixel camera, always has a little bit better focus. Like you can see like a little bit, it just looks better. That's what they need to do, is just focus on this, and they can make the bezels, less thicker, and just have one camera hump and all that stuff. Just focus on the main camera. We don't need all these crappy cameras that nobody ever uses like that often. I mean, people trying to post on Instagram stories and do all that and record on YouTube and whatever, whatnot. They don't be using the top camera or this camera or this one. Rarely. Mostly uses the main camera with the bigger, lens and everything like that, the bigger megapixels and all that. So Samsung, you messed up on that one. So anyways, that's what it looks like on the back. And so let's just start it up real quick as usual. They did not come with a under the screen camera. I rather have a pop-up, guys. Come on, man, pop-up. OnePlus did it with the pop-up. I know Samsung, you guys could do it. I don't need the 6.8 waterproofing, man. Just as long as I could wash my phone. I'm not gonna be swimming around in the phone, in the water with the phone, and I don't think nobody really else does. And if they do, they're probably using like a waterproof casing to do that anyway, if they do that often. So, I mean, you might as well just do a pop-up camera or get that lens underneath the screen, please, sir. Get that lens underneath the screen. So anyways, this is the startup. Let's take a look at the bezels. Are they better this time around? I would say slightly. The bottom chin is not matching up with the top, guys. Come on, Samsung. Let's match it up. Make it thinner, guys. Apple did it. You guys could do it too. Make it thinner. Make it thinner. I want to see the same size bezels on the sides, bottom, and top. And get rid of this hole punch, man. I'm tired of games coming up right here and not utilizing the rest of the space. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this bar right here. I need you to go all the way up. Utilize the space, please. Utilize the space. Okay? So that's what I'm saying on that. Anyways, this is the new S21 Ultra. And I'm going to go ahead and set it up later. But I just wanted to give a quick look on this phone. Any questions or comments, you know what to do. Leave it below and I'll be happy to answer it. It's basically the same thing year round. You got the same Android, whatever. It's the same thing year round. Nothing special on the software. All right, guys.